No great graphics. I am no editor. My voice is not charismatic. Who cares? I am no radio jockey. Videos are boring? Of course they are, since I am boring. I am a boring trader. All I have is a great bank account and knowledge. Right now, I am ready to share my knowledge. That's it. Welcome to Simple Forex. Wes. I was not supposed to make video today, but I have to make because today is a big news day and today is non-farm payroll day. So I want you guys to listen to everything that I'm going to tell you very carefully. First of all, I will, do the analysis that I always do, and then we'll talk about the news. And in the end, I will try to tell you how I navigate the news. Okay. See, one person asked me that can they be a filthy rich person with just, you know, forex trading? I have to tell you guys that is not possible, right? That is just not possible. You can make a good living, you can be a rich person, right? You know, you can live in the upper strata of the society, but you cannot be filthy rich by doing this. I'll be lying if I am telling you this. Yes, you can do that, once you have enough money to move up, scale up your trading, right? And do some investing, do some options, because to be a filthy rich person you have to have multi baggers. In trading you will never get multi baggers. In trading you will always be playing the percentage game. Okay. Anyways, I think I have taken a lot of time of yours, but who cares, because this is my channel. So as you can see, this is a 5-minute euro USD chart. Let's go and stretch it to the maximum of daily chart. Okay, I have told you before, I am telling you again that yes, if we look at this 15-minute chart, as I told you, this 5-minute chart, we see the upside and then we see the sideways movement. So yes, there is a chances of upscale moment, right? Till yesterday it went almost 25 pips from where it is right now, but upside it can go up till 1.76, sorry, 1.17700, right? It can go till then, and to be honest, it is just not enough. See, it is just not enough to bother about, honestly, because thing is that why I'm saying this, that upside is not good enough, because see, RSI has already exhausted one time and it is about to exhaust another time, and if it goes beyond that and we get a crossover here, then we are in the game, right? Then we are in the game. Apart from that, I will tell you two different possibilities that can happen today, right? Right now, as you can understand what I'm thinking, there are two different resistance on the upside, right? There is one in 4-hour chart, you can see, just I told you, that is just almost 20 25 30 pips away from here. And then there is another resistance at 1.8250, that is almost 75 pips away from here. And then again there is a big resistance, that is 1.9131, right? That is almost 160 pips from here. So these two big resistance are there. So I want you to keep in mind this resistance, immediate resistance, then there is resistance that is intermediate resistance, and then there is ultimate resistance. Okay, all 3 points you have noted. I haven't told you what is the trading strategy for now. For both, I'll tell you the trading strategy for both sides. Why I'll do this? See, As I have told you before, that we are in the year end thing, and in the year, what do we see? In the year we see massive moments without volume. So that is the one reason. But there is another reason, because today is a very heavy news day. I want you to note down all the news first. At 8:30 GMT time, there is a good enough news, not big but good enough. It's coming from Eurozone. Another Eurozone news is 9 a.m. But the main important news will come after 1 p.m. So at 1:30, you will see non-farm. You will see many news, but the most important news at that time is non-farm payroll news. See, news, as I say, news always work as a trigger, but some news are so massive that they can change the direction of the market. Okay, that's why I want you to note down this news. Okay, and after that there is at 2:45 there is another news, but that will be, nothing in front of non-farm payroll. Non-farm payroll has always had a big impact, and that's why I'm talking about these three different resistance. Okay, now there can be a situation, there can be two different scenarios after the news, right? Then you have to trade them accordingly. News can put you above this immediate support. If that happens, your next target should be 1.1900. But at the same time, news can put you below this immediate support. Immediate big support is there. Okay, 1.1681. Note it down. That is your immediate big support, massive support. It can put you above this, or it can put you below this. Both of these things can happen today. Okay, both of these thing can happen at the time of news. So in case it comes below this, then your target should be, almost equal to this bulge. This bulge is from 1.1700 to 1.681, almost 90 pips. So your target should be 90 pips from here. Okay, it should come somewhere near here, and then you go away. Once news has impacted, then there will be some redress and there will be some retracement. So once your target is met, you go away from there. Okay, so there are two different scenarios I have told you. Either news will put it above this or below this. In case below this, then your target should be somewhere here. In case above this, then your target should be somewhere here. You can put trigger orders for these things. Okay, and one thing that I want you guys to do is to, when these massive news come, only keep your, you have to have multiple accounts. Keep the account with limited money when news is there. Otherwise, if you are using all your funds at one time, then put a small amount of money on that trade. Okay, usually what would I have said? See, if it was not a news day today, first of all, I would not be making this video. But the second important thing is that I will not be first of all, I will not be making this video, and second thing, I will be telling you that this range is not going to break, right? Without any trigger, I do not see this range breaking. You can see this range. You can see this range. This range you can sell from here, you can buy from here. I will always suggest that since previous trend is uptrend, so try to buy from here rather than selling from here. But it's a very easy range to navigate. You can always buy, sell, do this for months and months and months. But today is a news day. If it has to be broken, it will be today. Okay, so this range has to be broken today. That's why I thought I have to create this video. Okay, so I think I have told you. See, easily, actually, on all this I tell you some similar things, but I also tell you that this is your target and this is your target and this is your stop loss. Today I'm telling you that after news, whatever happened, that will be the key. Another thing I think I said this, I will tell you how to navigate the news. See, market, in the market that we are trading in a preemptive market. Okay, what that means is that market has already expecting the news, and it will already take the direction of it. What do I mean by that? You can see a scenario where you will see market already before the news here. Okay, look at my cursor, note down the point at 1.8173. That is almost 500 pips above from right now. Okay, that means market is expecting something that will propel it up, so it will try to preempt it and reach here. Now what will you do? See, always buy on rumor, sell on news. So just before news you will take a short. Another thing that can happen, that from this point market can come down somewhere near already before the news. Okay, what will you do? You will take a long with very limited stop loss. Here stop loss would be little bigger, but here stop loss will be very near, right? So I have told you one scenario where you can take trade after news came, one scenario another that you can take after news come, and two more things scenario I have told you that can happen before the news. If that happens, always remember, always remember, buy on rumor, sell on news. I know my videos are not very entertaining and all that, but I'm not an entertainer, dude. Okay, so please, I cannot have graphics again. See, you say that whatever I'm saying should come on the screen. See, I understand what you're trying to say. I totally get your point. And if I were there with you guys, then I would have demanded that too. But thing is that I am a trader. I don't have time, right? I will have to hire an editor for that. And again, see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to upload all the videos before Europe opens. And if that editor will get the video, he will take some time. And that, you know, just like the price point you're seeing, I will just upload with this video within 10 minutes. So you get my point. Anyways, I think this is it. We'll move on to the next one. Okay. Maybe we'll talk about Bitcoin also today, but let's talk about gold next. Okay. I'll see you in the next video.